Everyone, good evening from my end, and good morning, good afternoon, depending on your time and zone of location. Ndewo nu Biafrans, lovers of freedom. We are here live. We are here live. This is Nelly's TV. Okay. Dịka na-abata, please click the like button, share and subscribe. Very important. Come, let us reason together. We'll keep the fire burning. We pray for this struggle that the light will continue to shine forth. Our prayer is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be getting better and better each day. The Lord will keep healing him, restoring all the damaged parts with new parts. And we pray that everyone that has believed in this Biafra who is incarceration as a result of Arro and Nandi, Nigeria, may God grant them victory, grant them freedom. We pray for Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, the Prime Minister of BRGIE of Biafra right now. May the Lord continue to strengthen him. May the Lord continue to guide him. May the Lord continue to lead him to those that matters, to those that have like minds, to those that have humanity at heart, to those that are lovers of freedom, for the actualization of this great cause we are fighting. Ndewonu, ndewonu. Please click the like button as you come in. It will enable YouTube to push this video to go viral. Okay? On this note, before I go further, I want to sympathize with our brother, our dear one, Nelly's TV channel, the family of Nelly's TV channel is sympathizing with you for the loss of your dear mother, Mazi David Nnamna Karobi. Ama m na ibesigo kwụsị, ebezina, ebe ndo. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh, he knows why. May the Lord strengthen you. May the Lord fill the gap of the loss. May the Lord grant you grace and provide everything that is required for her to be laid down. Ọnụ tax a na-akwụ maka okwu Biafra. As it stands now, my brother David cannot go home to go and lay down his mother. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, same thing happened, the father and the mother. Ọkwa dị ọkpara ka ọ wuo. All sacrifice a na-akwụcha na njem a. May the Lord grant you people strength. Ndewo. Kanu, for the loss of your mom, is our mom also. All right. Before we go further, let us pray this jingle. Ndewo, ndewo. Thank you. As you come in, please click the like button. Let's go.
All the things to do, we can think about it told us. That we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more Biafra than you are. What's me better than you are? Biafra speak on I'm a hyper for the I'm more Biafra than you are. I'm what's me better than you are. Biafra speak on Chitapa. I'm a hyper for the ready for me. I keep on one night I see ready for me. One day you one day ready for me. When you do the bed, I got ready for me. Can you check that? I can't your child ready for me. I keep on one night I see ready for me. One day you one day ready for me. When you do the bed, I got ready for me. Can you check up when I can't your child? I'm full of good. I don't even know but the budget to I put one letter up on my copy one day. You want me carry? I didn't want to know Biafra. Yeah. Oh, that I put up my kaji. I did not see chi. I did my people get it for me. I keep on one night I see get it for me. One day one day get it for me. When you do the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check out? I can't your child get it for me. I keep on one night I see get it for me. One day one day get it for me. When you do the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check up when I can't your child? Only ask for freedom of indigenous people. They want to keep. Chubaki can be good, no. They want to keep. Osemen, get it for me. I keep on one night, get it for me. One day, one day, get it for me. When you do the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check out? I can't your child get it for me. I keep on one night, get it for me. One day, one day, get it for me. When you do the bed, I got get it for me. Can you check out?
Ndewo. Yes, this music is loaded with message. Ịtọ ntị n'ala ị na-ege ihe ọ na-ekwu, and ihe ọ na-ekwu wu a very powerful message in that music, very rich. Onye na-akụ egwu a the same person m kụrụ Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. He's trying. More grace to you, nwanne. All right. So, ka anyị gbapụ ya ọsọ. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. They are trying to see if they can gather their pieces. Mana pieces ha agaghị ekwe nchịkọta. Anyị ekwugo ya. It has gone beyond repair, beyond mekwatalism. O nweghị ihe mekwa ka emekata Nigeria ka ọ dị mma ọzọ. Ọkwa maka ndị ka na-efili na onwe ihe Nigeria ga-apụta o. Maka ndị na-achụgara obi ka ijiji. Oge du unu duba n'ala ili ma unu amahụ. Ndị o dubere na nke izizi o nwekwaghị ihe ekwutere ya. He has not even made comment that n'onwe ndị lara because of the belief ha nwere n'ebe ọ nọ. Obi did not make any comment. Instead, ọgbara na-agụ ugwu Awụsa here and there ka ọ mara ka ọ ga-epilizi ha. Wow, you si nwanne, ndewo, thank you for joining. Good afternoon. Good evening from my end. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, nwanyị ọma. Ndewo. So many things. Onye na-eche na Nigeria ga-adị mma. Nigeria is gone. BRGIE has dragged Nigeria to the mud. BRGIE emeela Nigeria ịwa because they felt that we don't have anybody. A sị na ehi na-enweghị ọdụdụ na chi ya na-achụrụ ya ijiji. They felt that we don't have anybody. They have bought over everybody that is supposed to stand for Biafra. Everybody that is supposed to speak. Ọhaneze, ndị mpụ na ndị oshi. They bought all of them. So they never knew. They never knew in asking Nigeria. Now this struggle, gone on at this stage or no, they will tell you that you are joking. You are joking. Elele nwe ite anya, ọgbọnyụ ọkụ. Okay? They never saw Ogenkere coming. They never saw him. They did not see him. Even as Hazipuru, Hana make castigation, criminal. They felt that will make our dear PM now to step down. Amahụ na the man kwadoro akwado. O mere nkwado. The man mere nkwado. Okay? And he knows. Ọ bụghị na mmadụ ji PhD abụghị ya na iwu prọfesọ, ọ bụghị ya na ịma akwụkwọ. O nwere ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwuru, ọ sị common sense and stand in what you believe on. All right? So that is it. The diplomatic move has put Nigeria on, that is the balance. Enweghị balance at all. Nigeria enweghị balance. Because the more ha na-eme ka ha na-ekpuchi awụ, the more the news na-eme viral. Everybody is coming out to speak. I mean the whites. I mean ndị ọcha, ndị oyibo are coming out to speak the truth. Yes, ekwenye awụ maka onye dị ka Patrick Smith. Patrick Smith, nwoke ahụ dị evil. Nwa be Niza. He's from UK. You came to Channel to Arise, to tell the world you will not allow the narrative of Christian genocide to stand. That is what you came to tell the world. Onye ahụ onye ha duputere as a media to cover Africa, blocking everything na-eme in Africa. That for Africa to remain impoverished, more especially in Nigeria. That is why he has to come and say that, because he wants to protect his interests. The interest, maka mmanụ ha na-ezu. Onweghị oil a na-amị na Nigeria. Nigeria man, how many barrels that is being taken? They don't know. Onye ha gwara ha ka nke ha nyere ha ka ha we. Why would they bother? Because it's not from their land. Okay? I mean, ndị ugwu na ndị Yoruba. Ọ bụghị na be ha ka na-amịdo oyi. Ọ bụghị be ha ka na destroy the ecosystem and the environment. Onye ga-eme Patrick Smith ka ọ pụta bịa kwuwe. We have to follow that man bomber to bomber. Anyị ga-achọ onye na ya. Ebe ọwụ na o postiri ihe, anyị mee ya attack. Because that man is one of the people na-eme nji Africa na ana. Nji Biafrans na ana. For him to say that they will not allow the narrative of genocide to stand. Whereas day by day, a na-egbu Christians. Why is it that they are angry about Biafrans? Because We saw it on time. Anyị ekweshiri, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kweshiri, ihe a na-eme na mgbago ugwu with what they wanted to do to Biafra, ka ha were ike mee anyị ka anyị mee convert to their useless belief, their useless religion, satanic religion. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee hụ ya ọsịsọ, wee sị mba. Why is it that mgbe a na-ekwu ka esetie security ihe a n'ala Igbo, ndị ugwu wee jụsi ike, onweghị otu ha si ha na-fighting ya? Why do you think that they were fighting against it? Because they didn't want to hold, so that ka ha dubete these people n'ala Igbo, for them to round ndị Igbo up. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu onye na-ahụgbo wee hụ ya, wee sị mba. So that thing o mere wu ihe wuru their problem. Efulefu si nọ si na awụ governors, wuru senators, wuru House of Reps, ewe were ha kwara ngwa ọrụ. If not, you that thing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mere, IDP camp karịa ịdị na Biafra land agaghị agụtụ ya ọnụ. Ihe na-eme na Benue karịa ewu a shite play, because I feel na ndị ha bufọrọ what they want to come and finish what they left in 1970, 76 or so, during the war, ka ha bịa finish ya up. But Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee kweshiri. So since ahụ iwe na-ewe ha. So na na-egbu Christian genocide, ọ bụghị na ha na-egbu n'ala Igbo, ha na-egbu tụrụ ndị ha chibatara, tụrụ asarị, ka ihe a na-akpọ ha asawana, Hope Uzodimma, all of them, Soludo ha. A na-egbu Christians. There are so many ways ha ji jide Biafrans. Ghana, Lagos, ọkwa na eme, we will be crying for them. But the more you continue to mingle yourself with them, instead of coming to fight for your freedom, they will keep doing you that thing they are doing. During the Christmas, recently, computer market has just been set ablaze. Billions upon billions wela nini. Kendi wea na ọkwa ndị Igbo, ọkwa Biafrans. But come and support your freedom. Unu ajụ, unu chọrọ iwu one Nigeria. Nigeria ga-adị mma. Onye gwara gị? As far as this news has gone viral internationally, Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. Okay? Nigeria is gone. You cannot remedy it. It can't be remedied. So I now Patrick Smith that your Nigeria is finished. Your guinea company, your milking company, is finished. Because in no distant time, unaga agbazikwa ụkwụ unu na ala Biafra again, nu na bi imi oyi. Nigeria is gone. That's why they are running helter-skelter to see what they can do. But it's too late for you. I like Elias. I like Mazi Elias too much. That guy is too much. He all this also that no a lobbyist. In fact, he believes in what he wants. He loves freedom. He loves humanity. He has just, in fact, he behaves like Biafrans. When he talks like a Biafra. Oh, yeah, they win the Nigeria. And I do no vam. Let's hear this woman. So the more Hannah say, like, oh yeah, what this thing, Maka Patrick Smith, who said that there is no Christian genocide. Whereas every now and then it is happening. Because nanya bashigi nkete ka ha bia bufo all of us. Onye na-ewe ha. Onye ọbụla ma the handle of that man or hụrụ post ya should comment against him. He is a wicked human being. Ka anyị nụrụ ihe ndị ezigbo mmadụ na-ekwu. Okay.
I hope to provide a report shortly, is Truth Nigeria in the last year and a half has been reporting on the ransom camps that are in the forests throughout Kaduna, Taraba, Nasarawa, Benue. These ransom camps, many of them are located near military installations in
Did you hear it? These ransom camps, okay, are located near military camps. This let's hear her again.
And I hope to provide a report shortly, is Truth Nigeria in the last year and a half has been reporting on the ransom camps that are in the forests throughout Kaduna, Taraba, Nasarawa, Benue. These ransom camps, many of them are located near military installations in these forests.
So they are now getting the real story of what we have been crying. So they have known that military are there. If you want to go and rescue your people, you will tell military that you came to pay a kidnappers money. They will just laugh and say, go now. They are there. Sometimes when you keep that money, the person you came to pay that ransom is even gone. They have paid the person.
This is where, and kidnapping for ransom has become an industry.
This is where kidnapping has become an industry in Nigeria. This is where kidnapping has become an industry in Nigeria.
Many of them are located near military installations in these forests. This is where, and kidnapping for ransom has become an industry in Nigeria. Yes. It is what is funding the terror. It's what's funding the slaughter and the occupied villages.
It is how they are funding these terrors. That is how they are funding them. Let's hear.
Ransom camps, many of them are located near military installations in these forests. This is where, and kidnapping for ransom has become an industry in Nigeria. Yes. It is what is funding the terror. It's what's funding the slaughter and the occupied villages that are not being returned to the people who rightfully own the land.
They occupy the villages. These villages are not returned to the people that own this place. Rather, they will be a lot of them are getting to 20 years, some 19 years. Nobody talks about them. Nobody cares about them. Why our own is different is because we are fighting them back. So, we don't want them to have IDP camp. IDP camp. Now IDP camp. That said lie. And we go see Biafrans. That is what would have been happening to us. Thank God that these people, they are saying the truth now. All of it is going viral. A lot of them are speaking up. But those ones like Patrick Smith, Yoshi, they are still lying through their both mouths.
So these ransom camps, it's like open air Auschwitz in the middle belt of Nigeria. We can't see it because of the foliage. You can't get satellite imagery on top of that. You can't just drone strike.
They can use satellite to view it. Maka Nigerian, they feel that they came to that, they will push their eras, their APC eras. They will come and be telling lies. They don't know that these people will stay even in America and monitor what is happening and see what is happening to confirm what BRGIE is telling them that is happening against the innocent people. All right?
People who live in the forests. but the military installations near to these camps, where people, ordinary people like you and me, they get hauled out of their villages, they're held in these camps, they're starved, tied to trees, beaten every single day, and it doesn't matter your age. Infants, small children, pregnant women, the elderly. These are the people who are being held in these starvation ransom camps. And nobody's talking about it.
Nobody's talking about it. You are saying the truth. Onye kwu eziokwu anyị eto ya. You for speaking the truth. Not like Patrick Smith. Not like Patrick Smith, the chief editor of what is the name of that is a news whatever. Lying through his both mouth. They are the ones holding Africans down. Old women, the elderly ones, women, children, pregnant women. Nobody is talking about it. Nigeria is not talking about it.
And nothing will change until this industry of kidnapping for ransom is disrupted in Nigeria.
Nothing can change unless this kidnapping company Nigerian government has put in place is disrupted. Nothing can change except they are being destroyed. All right? And the destruction is to wipe them away as we have our own country, Biafra.
And it has to be attended to. And if Tinubu is going to tell us that he's protecting the Christians, he's going to raid those camps and free the people who are being held for ransom there.
Tinubu has never even visited any place that these people attacked. The other time, there was one time he said that the road was bad. That's why he could not go. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? This is a president. Yeye president. He cannot do anything. But he said he's protecting Christians. Tinubu, who a terrorist.
Tinubu is going to tell us that he's protecting the Christians. He's going to raid those camps and free the people who are being held for ransom there. One person will go to pay a ransom for a brother or a sister. The ransom is taken, that person is freed, the person who brought the ransom is hauled in. And it's happening to entire communities that are being bankrupted through these ransom payments, and they're forced into IDP camps, into Abuja, into Lagos. This is how you clear the land. This is how genocide happens.
So this is how genocide happens. Okay? So it is the people that will raise the money that will be used to rescue their loved ones. They will gather money, they will run helter-skelter to raise money to go and pay a ransom to rescue their loved ones. That is why the people are being bankrupt. That is why there is hunger everywhere. Because the little one you have, you contribute to go and rescue your people. But the government will sit down there and come to television and tell you, we have rescued 300 of them. We have delivered this, how many of them? Very big liars. Look at first-hand truth here. Telling you the truth. What this woman is saying or what this lady is saying is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. It is exactly what is happening in Nigeria. Which Patrick Smith became blind, became deaf to understand because of his selfish interests, because of his illegal business in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole. All right? But this is the truth here. This is what this woman is saying. Exactly what is happening. will sell what they have. They will sell their land. They will sell everything just to rescue their loved ones. Sometimes, this money will be paid. They will collect the money while they have already paid the person, while they have already eliminated the person. That is it. No news is carrying it. But Smith Patrick from UK, the editor of African News, will come to blow lies for himself. Is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness in high place? Let me bring this in. Bring this one for us to see. So that is it. I'm just going randomly. So Biafrans, what we are saying is now people are speaking up. Biafra is in the global. Biafra is on the table of the world. Everybody is speaking up. Why are you still sitting behind? Why are you lagging behind? Why not come to join the moving train? Why not come to support this freedom? Finance your freedom. Because of some of you that want Biafra to come so that you come and continue your criminality in politics. We cannot allow that to happen. We cannot allow that to happen. Okay? Makandi dika enyi nya abaribe ha. A liar dike ya. He lied against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he freed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi came and said it is a lie. They have now, Hugo na Biafra is coming. He has started propagating the Dupu Hane Bugaria because he wants to confuse people. All movements, the world is talking about Biafra. Is that not fallacy? That you are for Biafra, and then people that are standing for what you said, you are reporting them. You are calling for putting a ransom over their head. Can you imagine what did this man do? Abaribe. All of you, how many of you have spoken about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Anyway, there's something I will bring. Let me finish this one before I will go to that one and talk about it. Because no arra no diegu. Makandi na support unu kam chọrọ iji wee kwuo okwu. All right. So let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get this one. Thank you for. Let me see. Oh, is it this? Oh God. No. Hey, what I wanted to. So, okay, anyway, let me hear this. Let's see this. Yeah. Why is? I think I have. Okay.
Kanu, where na accuse am for say he commit.
So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is talking about trying to protect Christians. He has been crying about against this genocide. Nneme na Nigeria. What is happening? Oh God. What is happening? Where is it? What is this? What is the thing? Oh God. All right. He has been crying over what is happening in Nigeria. Yet, una know here, mana thank God that na Jehovah jigoro aka ya wee na-alụrụ onwe ya ọgụ. Everybody, even locally and internationally, are speaking. Okay? Are speaking. I was just yesterday come na nation say, na kwesịrị ime ọmụtọchi ihe. Nigerian, or is it Nigerian Bar Association, or what do they call themselves? CNCJ, or is it what they answer? Is it CNCJ? They have to do something to Omotosho. Why am I saying this? It's not just about Nigerian judicial system. It's about your profession. If you people allow Omotosho for this illegality, for this criminal acts he carried out against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it is jeopardizing your career. It is jeopardizing your discipline. Not just Nigerian legal system, but your career is being jeopardized, because there is nowhere you will go in the world as a lawyer that you will be respected because of that single act. So it's better for your career no matter that you people act to discipline or Omotosho for rubbing mud on you guys' face. I was just thinking about this. Yadika, just recently, just a few minutes ago, Kambia jam or this video. Because he's also calling for that. He is also calling for that. So,
No, Abi, you go prosecuting Nnamdi Kanu with Bible. What happened to Nigeria Constitution? Because the offense where Nnamdi Kanu where una accuse am for say you commit, una no see the punishment for the Constitution. Now one go dey use Bible. And in Nigeria Constitution, there is nothing like Bible to prosecute or to punish anybody. And according to the 1999 Constitution, Section 3612 says nobody should be convicted or punished unless the offense and the penalty are prescribed in a written law.
Share.
1999 Constitution under the Section 3612 na im talk am. If the offense wey that person commit, if the offense wey you commit no dey in a written law, that person should not be convicted or punished. 1999 Constitution na im talk am. Section 3612. No be me talk am. Na Nigeria Constitution na im tell you so. And the consequence for judges under the misconduct, judge abi misconduct this no concern me. It says any judge that violate the law, any judge who convict anybody without the law, without the Constitution, should be removed out of the office. So now I'm calling up NGC abi NJC, una dey call yourself, the National Judicial Council. NGC. You people should now start to the should do una work now. Justice Omotosho need to be removed out of the office because he don't violate the law. He don't violate the oath by convict Nnamdi Kanu without the law, without the Constitution.
Share and comment your opinion.
They convict person. Now maybe Shamsujo, a perspidator, the baddest guy on the planet. The law where you know fi show Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay, so that is it. Omotosho should be punished. NGC, is it NJC or whatever? Nigerian Judicial Council, NJC. If you know what is good for you, you have to punish Omotosho for tarnishing your career, for representing your career wrongly. It is for you tomorrow, for your good tomorrow. Because in your home mekwara today, we hold you people tomorrow. When you want to travel, get akwụkwọ that you were a lawyer. You were a lawyer in Nigeria, from Nigeria. They will turn you down. Ọkwa oriuka ka m na-ezunyere unu. So, for you to know what is right, to do what is right, you have to sack Omotosho. You people should sack Omotosho. Okay? Nke ahụ wore nkunu ga-emere onwe unu. But the truth is that Nnamdi Kanu abụgo ya ọnụ, and that ọnụ ya is standing. And all those that were involved in that say they are punished now and forever. So nke m na-ekwu ka unu nwazi ọrụ iru unu, you have to act. Unu hapụkwa ndị medical system that allow themselves to be dragged. They went and wrote fake results. Oh, Nigeria. Nigeria, unu gwụrụ cancer. Nothing good can come out from you guys. Onye ọbụla na-ebelieve na Nigeria. Sorry is your name. Sorry is your name. Let us listen to this. Let's listen to this, okay? Now, we don't want to stay to, we didn't want to have this long video. All right. So please, let's share this. Let's click the like button. Just click the like button, then it will help YouTube to push this to go viral, okay? It will enable YouTube to push it to go viral, and then it will enable people to see it also. So click the like button. So please, to do me a favor, click the like button, let YouTube spread it. And if not subscribed, do well to subscribe.
Acting like an international gangster. Threatening to trample over the sovereignty of an ally, threatening the end of NATO altogether, and now threatening to hit our country and 7 European allies with outrageous, damaging tariffs unless he gets his hands on Greenland. This is an incredibly grave moment for the United Kingdom, Europe, and our world.
United Kingdom, India, Patrick Smith. We will not allow you people, okay? So they are panicking. As Nigeria is panicking, United Kingdom is also panicking, because their source of income is going to be taken away from them. We are going to regain our dignity. We have to take back what belongs to us. So they will be gathering here and there, call Trump all sorts of name. Trump stands for humanity. Bible yet you don't show it up. Oh, Trump, in fact, thank you. America says in Christ, in God we stand. In God, in God we believe. Their belief is in God. Okay? So, the Bible, you colonize America, let America kagunu. Because wickedness is not good. As you are doing in your job, ndị ọzọ na-aga n'iru. because onye ahụ iji n'ana ijigide ya n'ana one day Chukwu ga-emere ya mara o si n'ana ahụ iji ya wee binie obinyo jewa n'iru ihe unu nọwa ime colonize nọrọ na-ata ndị mmadụ yet onweghị nke unu takwu unu buo gold from Ghana buo ihe niile from oil from Nigeria. That's why you not allow people to get their freedom. What did Trump do to you? Trump is standing for humanity. Trump is standing for Christians. Trump is standing to stop the genocide that is happening in Nigeria. Trump is standing for the vulnerable. How many times has Trump tried to bring peace between Ukraine and Russia? Ọnụnwa nwunye ji na-eme ka ha this president ndị ya Ukraine. Ọnụnwa onye ndị na-eme ya isi na-ebu ya o were ụmụ be ya na-ala n'inyi. But Trump, who loves human beings, has tried to bring peace, yet you people refuse. Even they would, because Trump is coming to help Biafra. That is how you supported Iran and Hamas against Israel, a Christian nation, God's own nation. You people supported an opposite country, opposite belief against the country unu kwesịrị support. As a Christian country, unu claim no. That is what Trump and Netanyahu are doing. Instead of you people to join hands to stop the dying of Christians, una name attack at Trump. Iku na-ejugo United Kingdom. Look at them sitting here discussing on what to do. As far as unu mere ya na COVID, onweghị unu mere Trump, he's still asking. As far as he's standing on the truth, you people cannot do him anything. Let's hear him again.
President Trump is acting like an international gangster.
That is acting like international gangster. I say, yeah, Ndioshi.
Threatening to trample over the sovereignty of an ally, threatening the end of NATO altogether, and now threatening to hit our country and 7 European allies with outrageous, damaging tariffs unless he gets his hands on Greenland. This is an incredibly grave moment for the United Kingdom, Europe, and our world. Without provocation or justification, the President of the United States is attacking our economy, our livelihoods, and our national security. Trump has put British businesses and jobs on the front line in his unprovoked aggression. The only people cheering him on are Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping. Only a few months ago, Trump hailed the special relationship at Windsor Castle. Now, thanks to his actions, it is nearly in tatters. So how do we stop Trump's damaging trade war?
Imagine.
For a year now, Madam Deputy Speaker, the Prime Minister has tried a policy of appeasing Trump, flattering him, fawning over him, refusing to stand up to him, because, he argued, otherwise Trump would hit us with damaging tariffs. Well, the Prime Minister has tested his approach to destruction. It has failed. It is time for the government to change course. We have to finally be clear-eyed about the sort of man Trump is and treat him accordingly.
You are a failure. You people are failures because you don't have the word at heart. You are not thinking for the good of the world. You people don't want peace in the world. Trump wants everybody to live at peace. Okay? That is why, because all these things that have been happening, Have you people said anything? Have you people said anything? You have not said anything. What effort have you people done or put to try to make peace between Ukraine and Russia? None. But Trump has made several moves to make sure that they stop the war. Manunua, you don't do it. You are ganging up, in your evil chamber against Trump. I hope America will not sit down to watch Britain compete with her. Ama m nagaghị ekwe ka Britain manyụ n'aka n'anya. You cannot allow Britain to put finger in your eyes, because Britain is not for good. They are not for good. Tell me where they have come to speak peace for everything that is happening. All the violence that is happening, all the genocide that is happening in Nigeria, they have never said anything. Her own citizen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is your citizen. It has never happened anywhere in the world. Your own citizen. You gang up with Nigeria to buy your own citizen. Is your wickedness. Una adago. Okay? As Nigeria is falling, you people will follow suit. Unu ga follow you suit. Because unu di arụrụ ana. Unu di arụrụ ana. You guys are evil. Continue with your
He thinks he can grab whatever he wants using force if necessary. And he is corrupt. The most corrupt president the United States has ever seen. So there are only two ways of getting him to back down. Bribing him with a new jet perhaps, or a few billion in his crypto account. Or standing up to him like we would with any other bully. Standing together with our European allies to make him back down. That's the choice. Which one, Foreign Secretary?
Could you imagine? Because they are supporters of Islamic terror, to terrorize the world. That is why they are against Trump. That is why they are against Netanyahu. But you failed. You have not. Trump is a worst president. What about you people? You are in your country and Islam is taking over your country. You are there sleeping. You are there playing politics. You want Trump to allow his country to be porous like your own. All they want to do is to distract Trump from standing on the right course, which is the course of making sure that all these oppressed countries are free. Biafra number one. That is what these guys want to achieve. If Patrick Smith should come out to come and tell you that they will not allow, this is their effort, this is their gang up, this is their meeting. So we have to be countering them. Ndị arụrụ ana. So let us let me now come home. Let me come home. I think, where is this? Let me see. These people there. Oh, no. So now look at it. Maka ndị ka na-ekwu na onweghị anything genocide, just look at it. Look at what happened just recently. Let's hear from this guy.
The two churches and then carried them away.
That was Doga Yohana, who fled as armed gunmen stormed two churches in northern Nigeria during Sunday services. The attackers took dozens of worshippers from the Evangelical Church Winning All and the Alberika Cherubim and Seraphim Movement Church in Kaduna State. Another witness, Idris Madami, said he escaped the attackers, but about 20 members of his family were taken. He has not heard from them since. The kidnappings are the latest mass abductions in Nigeria. That's as the country is under scrutiny from U.S. President Donald Trump over the persecution of Christians. On Christmas Day, Trump launched an airstrike in the northwest of the country, saying the U.S. would, quote, not allow radical Islamic terrorism to prosper.
I am making this video in the late evening of...
So why did I play this? This man no na Senate House na United Kingdom can never come to say this thing. He can never come to report this kind of news. No, many. But Trump, who doing something good, who problem, yeah? Trump is his problem because Trump is doing something good. Because Trump is standing for the oppressed. Because they don't want Biafra to be free. That's why they want to see how they can bring Trump down. We have to speak against them. For this, they are evil. We have to speak against them. For this, they are evil. Trump is a good man. Trump loves humanity. But you people in your chamber, that is why you see what is happening, how they go to churches, kidnap people in a family. They will take up to 20 people. Let's say cousins and relatives that went to church. Yet, UK cannot say anything about that. Manor Trump, they want to make Trump a topic because they have seen that Trump is standing for the oppressed. They are run. So let us listen to Marcel.
Wednesday, the 21st day of January 2026. Good evening, everyone. One that fights against itself cannot stand. Any kingdom that is fighting against itself cannot stand. That is the position of the Nigeria state. When I look at security, the DSS will talk against the court. The court will talk against the military. The military will talk against the police. Like, there is no one that is talking. Now, the reason why I'm saying there is, and I did not hear what the police actually, the community people of Kaduna State, telling them that they should not take order onto their hands, according to the people that I spoke with, that even though the criminals came to fight you, to kidnap you, or to kill you, even though you disarm them, you don't have right to shoot them. I want to make this thing clear to people. So when these people were complaining to me, I told them that the police is right, but Nigeria is in the state of anarchy already. Nigeria is in the state of war. Our constitution have been suspended at that level. When it comes to the issue of Boko Haram, there is nothing like constitution. It has been suspended. Because if constitution have not been suspended, you will not be seeing peace deals, something that is not so on and so forth. So, Nigerian constitution have been suspended. It is telling the residents of Kaduna State, after attack, that they should not take laws into their hands. It's a good advice, right? That if that they should not even, if they are able to disarm people with AK-47, they should not even shoot them. When I told these people that, of the law, they were saying, Coach, what are you talking about? Years? Because when I made this video, when the Supreme Court sentenced to death, I told them that's on the target. Yes. Jackson was not the target. Everybody who the Supreme Court ruling was to explain this better for you. So between Sunday Jackson and the Nigerian state, Supreme Court ruled that if an attacker comes with knife, gun, or anything, and you are able to disarm the attacker, the terrorist.
Let me
Imagine being able to build an app with your name just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
sorry.
Assyrian, and he had a knife or any other weapon coming after you. The position of the law now is the moment you disarm him, you should run. As long as there is an opportunity for you to run away, you should not strike, hit, or kill the Assyrian in self-defense. The defense of provocation or self-defense will not avail you in this circumstance where you strike, because opinion that you did not defend yourself, you only retaliated. The Supreme Court has made the issue of provocation and self-defense so narrow that as long as there is a room for you to escape and you did not utilize it, you decided to fight back, you have committed the crime of assault occasioning grievous bodily harm or murder in appropriate circumstances. That is the recent position of the Supreme Court, and that is the law.
Now,
a law that has given terrorists power over individual life, over real human beings' life. Nigerian law has made it that when you see a terrorist, collect what the person has. Do not buy the person. How will you know that that person doesn't have another thing with him? You spare the person life so that tomorrow ogaga da up that you resisted him. That is it. Obodo na solve problem in a very wrong approach, in a very wrong manner. That is Nigeria. A country that I don't know, who thinks for them? I don't know. I don't just know who thinks for them. Who thinks for them? Because the people are gullible, because they are saying that look at what Nigeria can just put in their law, in their constitution. They cannot bring good thing. They cannot change the bad one to bring good thing. Mono bad one more and more in their constitution to weaken people from defending themselves. Let me bring this in. Also, the way video this program. Let me see. Yeah. This one, what is this one? Where is it? Just okay. This, yeah. So anyway, before down, in a week today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be going to court. I think, is it in a week today? On 28th of this month, we will be going to appeal court. So finally, he's going to court. Well, I don't know if he will be there in person, but we pray so that he's going to be. All right. So because I've seen that some judges have risen up. So, but now, when him shori whoever, onyo shori we ya. This is the second time I'm talking about direct on the spot. I love you and I applaud you for what you're doing. But sometimes, o nwere nke i mere m ji wee kwuo to correct you about when you were trying to bring confusion, na-eme compare Ejiofor with Ejimakor, calling for what that was not necessary. Okay, so the way we have talked to Joseph Okechukwu in the afternoon is the way I want to talk to you also. Why m ji ekwu this thing? Ana m ekwu ya maka na ọtụtụ these people mpụtara ugbu a na-ewepụtazi iru ha ma na-akpaso Maazị Nnamdi Kanu or something of that nature. If BRGIE have not lifted up the face of Biafra, none of them will rise up to mention Maazị Nnamdi Kanu even with their mouth. If BRGIE is not doing what she's doing in America, none of these people ga-enwe ike iwepụta ọnụ kpọọ aha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Nigeria. All the same ụjọ ahụ mere Ezekome ji wee feluo. Ezekome was doing well, but because of that he failed. Mana ugbu a Nigeria ejidego ya because no kwuru eziokwu about Nigeria, that Nigeria has failed, that Nigeria is a failed state, and Nigeria cannot be reversed. Nigeria cannot be restated. He said that Nigeria cannot stand again, though he never said that Nigeria will be divided. They are now filing allegation against him. But the level Biafra Nobua, because of what BRGIE is doing, is now giving people the morale to come up. But they will not recognize who is suffering for them. They will not recognize who is giving them that face, that lift. Why am I saying this? The other day, Anaiti Alex visited Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ajụ unu, ya ọ bụrụ na ọwụọ Chukwu mere amara ewee onye ikpe mkpegharị wee kpegharịarị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ikpe, ha si na nga mkpụrụ ọka instead of ogbugbu. Where would they have that opportunity to be visiting Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Or would they have been going to the grave to visit him? That's the question I asked. Okay, so I saw this video. Why I brought it is because of the praise Chinedu is giving to the Igwe of Nri. The Igwe of Nri is there. Ewe ga Kenya, ga ma kidnap na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, almost killing him. The Igwe of Nri has never for one day come out to come and talk, just like the Ariwas, just like the Fulani Caliphate used to speak for their own. He never came out to say, to condemn Nigeria of their acts, even when all of you people knew that what Nigeria did was an illegal act. He never said it. Oh, Igwe of Nri, the Igwe of Igwes, all right? He never said it. For how many years? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọrọ akpụrụ ya akpụ n'elu akpụrụ ya akpụ n'ana. Dị na-aya ya access for visiting. Dị na-aya ya access for medical treatment. Dị na-aya ya everything. The Igwe of Nri never said anything. A na-eru ma na achọrọ ikpe ya ikpe ọnwụ, na achọrọ ikpe ikpe ọnwụ. The Igwe of Nri never said anything. Until Asize no nga mkpụrụ ọka. So they want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to remain there ka ọ bụrụ na a na-aga na-evisit ya. For what? For what? Who is this person? Osino Okwuchukwu. Stop this criticism on some good Igbo men. Atara m gị, ata m gị, maka ya ọrụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ na Lili now. You will tell me who they will go to be visiting. Since jidere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, how many of them have come out to say anything? You, what have you said? Ịna-apụta ebe a sị, stop this criticism. Who is criticizing who? We must be saying the truth. Before mpụta nsị onye sọrọ iwe iwe ya wee ya. But we must say the truth. We must put the record straight. For how many years emere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kidnap? Who has said anything? But you see all of their leaders, they will come out to talk to you people. Una sorojo we banulo. You are coming here to say rubbish. Would they have been going to visit him? Would they have been going to visit him? That's my question to you. So why would they be praised for going to visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? So they put him there so that they will be going and be visiting her and they praising her. If BRGIE has not done what they are doing, would they have the face to talk to even go to that Kaduna? What are you saying? Okay, Shai. Prime Minister of Information is live. Okay, sorry, I didn't even see this on time. So you are coming here to tell me that I should stop criticism. My dear, it's not criticism. We are saying the truth. Because if Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was dead, you will tell me if it is the grave that he will go to visit. Or medicine after death. It's more criticism. So why will you criticize him? Why will you be praising him for going to visit Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? That is why I brought this. The Igwe Ofunri. All right? And then he is also praising IPOB. Now IPOB is protesting in Aba. We are no more IPOB. We are now Biafrans. Okay? Though IPOB is indigenous people of Biafra, but call it the right way. So if you are saying that stop criticizing. Criticizing who? If Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was dead, would you have gone to grave to visit him? What were they doing for the whole 5 years, getting to 6 years now? Or getting to 5 years now? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-akpụgharị akpụ na ya elu. Nobody said anything. But ha mazụzọ to go to Sokoto in Agwamoku. I beg. So I think let me join the Prime Minister, the Minister of Information, sorry. So I didn't see it on time. They won't. So for now, we'll end this and join the Minister of Information. I think I have to restream it by God's grace. Bye for now. So on